Good evening, my wonderful kids. Hope you all must have written the answers which I have given yesterday. Today we are again with the next poem, that is Moon Wind by Ted Hughes. Basically, this is a poem which shows the imagination of the poet. We all know that no life exists on the moon. Still, the poem, through his imagination power, make us feel that life on the moon is same as the life on the earth. When we'll go through the poem, we will see lot of things happen which we can relate to the things which happen on the earth. Basically, the poet shows how imaginative he can be. As we already know that the poet are the most imaginative person. With the help of their wide imagination power, they can make you to believe and take you another world of experience. So, we will go through the poem line by line tomorrow. But today, let us first see the poem, what it tells, and then we will go along with the meanings of each of the individual words. Once you note down the words, it will be easy for you to understand the poem when it will be explained tomorrow. So let's start. Moon Wind by Ted Hughes. There is no wind on the moon at all, yet things get blown about. In utter stillness, your candle shivers out. In utter stillness, a giant maracue booms and flounders past you like a swam at sea. In utter stillness, while you stand in the street, a squall of hens and cabbages knocks you off your feet. In utter stillness, while you stand agog, a tearing, twisting sheet of pond clouds you with a frog. A camp of caravans suddenly squawks and takes off. A fairy wheels bounce along the skyline like a somersaulting giraffe. Roots and foundation, nails and screw, nothing can hold fast, nothing can resist the moon's dead still blast. So this is the poem in which the poet has tried to make us believe that life exists on the moon. We all know that there is no atmosphere in the moon. There is no weather condition in the moon. In the moon, that is neither too hot nor too cold because of the lack of atmosphere. There is no water or oxygen present in the moon, so no life can be possible on the moon. Still, the poet, through his imagination power, make us believe that life exists on the moon and there is all the necessity thing which help a life to exist. So now people, let us first continue with our word meaning, all the words which are difficult, which I feel difficult. So I am giving you the word meaning of those words, and tomorrow we will continue with the explanation of the poem. Okay. So let's first come along with the letter. So today we are going to learn the letter D. So first one you can write as in calligraphy, which will look really very beautiful, and the second one, the third one, it is your cursive. So please practice both. The word of the day is embraced. So what does it mean? Hold or hugged tight. So when you are holding someone, that is gale lagana. So that is embracing. Okay, so this is the word of the day. Now let us continue with the words which are there in the poem. Please note it down in a copy, and then tomorrow we will go with the explanation. Shivers. Shivers means to shake slightly, especially because of cold or fright. So during the winter season, you all shiver. And why do we shiver? We shiver because of the cold. So that is shivering. Utter means complete. Marquee, it means a large tent. Then squalls. a sudden and a violent gust of wind. Agog, very excited while waiting to hear something. Like suppose you are waiting for a result to come or any of the news. So you are standing and you are excited to know some news. Twisting, to bend or turn something. Clouds, hits. Caravans, a group of people or animals that travels together. Students, many a times you must have seen while you are going to school that in a small tent some people are living together. They are making small crafts and selling. So they are known as the caravans. They are the group of people that moves together in a group. And same thing, when a group of animal is there that moves together, they are also known as the caravans. Squawks, to make loud unpleasant sound. A sound which is loud as well as unpleasant. Somersaulting, a movement in which you roll right over your feet going over your head. So somersaulting, people, do you remember when you were kids, you were doing this act? You were putting your head down and then you were rolling on the bed or the floor. So that is somersaulting. Resist, to try to stop something happen. When we try to stop something from happening, that is to resist. So students, these are the difficult words which I feel will be helpful for you all. So today just go for it, and tomorrow we will go with the explanation part of the poem. Till then, good night, be safe. God bless you all.